Welcome to Straight Talk with Shelia. Thank you so much for liking and sharing these videos. I hope they are doing you well and you're getting a lot of use out of it and you're sharing it. Thank you for liking and sharing the videos. Today, I want to talk about how to unlearn for your well being, how to do that. And it's so important that we know how to do that. And the way to do that, how to you unlearn, is to ask yourself these two questions. Is what I'm experiencing or doing serving me? Is it working for me? And the answer that you get, most likely, no, if you want to unlearn it, that it's not serving you. It is so important that we ask critical questions in order for us to experience a healthy, positive mental fitness, something where we can grow and thrive. And just like how you build the muscles by lifting weights, we've got to be intentional about improving our mental fitness. And unlearning certain behaviors are critical to our well-being. Maybe you've gotten feedback about your emotion, about your behavior, how you speak to people, how you react. Listen and take note of it. And if you hear it often enough, that means it's not everybody else that's wrong. It could be something you need to sit with and ask yourself, what is this serving me? Is this working for me? If it's getting in the way of your relationships, if it's getting in the way of your progress, whether at work, or at home or in the community, if it's affecting you personally and professionally, it is time to spend time in unlearning those behaviors that are not serving you and it's affecting your well-being. For me, I had to learn to let go of defensiveness. I used to be very defensive. Yes, there's still times I get defensive, even now, especially if I feel like someone is attacking me or coming towards me in a way that there's no grace, there's no empathy, there's no compassion. They're just coming at me. Yes, I go in defensive mode because we have to protect ourselves. But there was a time that they didn't even need to get there. As soon as they open their mouth to give me a feedback, I would start thinking it even though I didn't say it. And that's something that I had to learn, that not to go in defensive mode, but to allow the person to finish saying what they have to say, explain what they have to explain, give them an opportunity to say what's on their mind, what's on their chest, to get it off. And one of the things that I had to learn to do, instead of going defensive mode, make a note, either mentally or physically. Write down my points as they're sharing and giving me feedback, and not interrupt them and allow them to finish what they have to say. It is so important that we identify behaviors that's getting in the way of the progress of our relationship, the progress for our business, progress for our professional relationship or personal relationship, and do something about it. So if this is for you, if there's something that you need to unlearn, start doing that today. Figure out if you need help to do that, if you need to come have a coach come alongside you to help you with some strategies to figure out how to unlearn certain behaviors that you've practiced. Here's the thing, I do understand and I get it. Because we've done things for so long, over time, it becomes a part of us. So sometimes we are not even aware of it, but if it's pointed out time and time again by others, because if we're in the frame, we cannot see the picture. If someone is pointing this out on a regular basis, it is time for you and I to pause and really lean in to see the truth about this feedback that we're getting and how to fix it, how to change it. And their behaviors that is blocking us from excelling in our work, excelling in our relationships. And we have got to be intentional about learning how to unlearn those negative behaviors, or those behaviors that are not serving us in a healthy, positive way. And for your mental fitness, for you to be stronger, better, bolder, we need to unlearn the behaviors that are not serving us, that it's getting in the way of our progress, of us thriving and us doing well. right? So take the time out to find out that about yourself and to start the process of unlearning behaviors that are not serving you. I am your coach. I am your sister, and I want you to thrive. So lean in and make sure that you find out what are those behaviors you need to unlearn. Have a great day, and may God bless you. Bye bye.